Welcome to the Hair Industry Mixer. Get ready to dive into a world where hair meets makeup, beauty, fashion, business, and entertainment. Join me as I mix it up with special guests and friends sharing captivating stories and insider knowledge about the hair industry. From business strategies on set to the secrets behind the chair, I'm here to provide you with the scoop and keep you up to date with the latest. So buckle up and prepare to be immersed in a blend of informative, entertaining discussions. Let's uncover the secrets of the hair industry together. So grab your headphones, turn up the volume, and get ready to indulge in the ultimate hair experience. This is your chance to stay in the loop, be in the know, and take your hair game to a whole new level. Let's mix and mingle and have a good old time at the Hair Industry Mixer podcast show. So we've talked about the pros and the benefits and all the things of working on both set and in the salon. Now let's talk about a bit of the struggle that one would have doing both. It's cool to have best of both worlds because, of course, you get to call the shots when you're in the salon, set your prices, offer whatever services that you want, schedule your time, right? But then on set, someone is pretty much dictating your time and telling you what you need to do as far as doing hair, which is not a problem because, again, you gain benefits such as your health insurance, your pension, so you can retire. They feed you, you get per diem, you get to travel. It's a win-win on both sides of the thing. You get to network, meet new people, grow in your career and in your skill set, right? But the struggle with that, I don't know if you've come across it or if you're trying to get into the entertainment side of things and you already work in the salon. Here's the thing about trying to do both. The struggle is really trying to find balance and a happy medium and trying to maintain the clientele that you already have. If you have a lot or if you have just enough to sustain you, right? Either way, when you start working on set, you get you can get really busy because the time it's very demanding. However, if you've been in the business for a while, meaning working on set and entertainment, you've learned or maybe you've realized what type of work is good for you, meaning like you could be working on episodics or you can do film work or you could work talk shows or reality TV. Each area or genre of entertainment has different types of hours, and depending on your lifestyle, whether you have a family or if you're single, you can kind of choose of which area you want to land in. And that might not always be easy because that also requires having the right connections to get into those spaces in this business. So, with that being said, you kind of need to figure out what you want to do, especially when you land on a job that might be full-time, right? So if you're full-time working on set, that's not a 9 to 5. It could be a 10-hour day, a 12-hour day, a 16-hour day, 18-hour day, maybe even 20 hours. It totally depends. Hopefully not. But if you're always working, right? Now, say you have clients that you still want to service, that you're loyal to and that are loyal to you, and you don't want to let them down by giving them up, then I'm pretty sure they don't want to stop sitting in your chair because you are you and they love coming to you because of your skill set and your talent, right? What do? Well, that has been the struggle that I have found. And also, let's throw in the fact that you might have a family. How do you juggle all this in, and you only have 7 days a week and 24 hours in a day? Let me tell you, it's been a struggle. But in recent years, I've come to learn some things, with learning how to manage and to pivot and to um, maybe fall back in some areas. Here's some things I would like to suggest trying, or if you're considering trying to do both and hold down both worlds, and also having the job of being a parent, I would say try these few things. Like if you have your own salon space, maybe sublease. That way you can share the overhead of your space with someone or multiple people. And they have different apps and sites that you can use to bring people into your space that could rent for the day. Because there's many people like myself and yourself maybe that don't want to necessarily be in the salon all the time, or come to realize, okay, why am I doing this anymore? Because I'm kind of just working in the salon just to pay for the overhead. And obviously that doesn't make sense. So to take some load off in that space, subleasing is a good idea, or maybe consider moving out, finding a friend or someone that you know that owns their own salon that has some booths available. See if you can make a deal with them and rent their space as needed. It becomes a headache, of course, because you're constantly bringing products and tools whenever you have a client booked, right? I know that also well, especially working on set. If you're a day player, meaning you're not hired on the job full time, but you're working as needed, you're constantly taking your tools with you to and from work. If you're on there enough, you're able to leave it there on set, thankfully, right? But for the salon space thing, consider subleasing, finding a good person that you trust that could use the space just as much as you guys that you do, and you guys can do like some type of alternating of weeks of working in the space. That way it can kind of pay for itself and you're not burning yourself out with trying to please your clients, figure out when you're going to have time for yourself and your family, and then also be working on set during the whole week. Um, Now, if you can figure out or land a job where you're doing part time, or perhaps working a daytime show or reality show where it doesn't require so many hours in a day, where you're in early and out early, then that would be a great thing for you, I would say, especially if you're a parent or you have a family or whatever. Another thing is maybe with pulling back from the salon, if you choose, change your availability, your hours in which you work. Maybe don't work every weekend so that you have some time to decompress and reset before the work week pops back up again. And also to have some time with your family, right? And see your friends. Change your schedule, maybe do alternating weeks where you, of course, notify your clients that you'll be doing 2 weekends out of the month, maybe. So that'll encourage them to set their appointments right away and get your time in order, and then have time for yourself again, right? Um, Another thing, don't accept new clients, because obviously if you're trying to dial back, that will create a little bit more of you being available, like a need for you to be available for these new clients, because now you got to get them on your system and try to get them to be consistent. But remember, if you are changing your availability and your hours, you want to just keep the clientele that you have, maintain that, and then possibly look into changing the services that you offer, niche down in that, do like special things for your clients, or just keep what you have and roll with that. That way, you know what your time is looking like. And then on those 2 days, on the weekends that you choose to work, maybe hire an assistant. That way you can get through all your clients and you're not in there all day struggling, trying to get the work done. Another thing, maybe add a booking app site to assist with scheduling out your appointments. It makes it more convenient so that you can send a link to your clients. They can automatically book and they'll see your availability and what weekends you work. It also has like emailing so that you can email all your clients through this one app to let them know your availability. You can update them on your schedules if your times change. And it just helps you to kind of gain control of your salon workspace and also have time for yourself and find that balance perhaps. So I hope that helps. If any of you out there are considering switching over into working on set and you're established in a salon, try limiting your availability and time and services. That's all for now. So remember to hit that like and share button with any of your friends and family members that could use this information, or if you found it valuable. Let me know in the comments below. And I'm out to the next episode. Thanks for joining the Hair Industry Mixer, and look forward to hearing from you. Peace.